Town tomorrow, taking on Vandy. Game time is 6 o'clock, and if you're going to be tailgating, and I suspect you might be, of course, be looking for our ultimate tailgate search, but if you're looking for something fun and cool, maybe even a little different to introduce to your tailgating friends as you host, our friend Lauren Sarver from Budweiser of Columbia and Liz Dickerson from Ben Arnold Distilleries are here. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Okay, well, first of all, we got to talk about food because we just had some food, and that onion dip they just had a few minutes ago made me hungry. So you've kind of put together a very easy, cool dip. Wait for it now, involving beer.
Of course.
I mean, I'm saying you couldn't be from Budweiser and not have beer.
Right.
So what did you make here?
So I made a cheese dip with some sausage and cheese, obviously, and cream cheese and some spices. You can find the recipe on you guys' website.
Sure.
But then actually added beer to the dip.
So you make it like you normally would, and then you just crack open a Bud Light or whatever, and...
Well, you can actually use Bud Light. I used Sweet Josie Brown, which gave it a little bit more of a oomph than your Bud Light would. But obviously, Bud Light is a perfect tailgate beer.
Sure.
So use whatever you want. But normally, darker beers are what I would recommend. The Widmer Octo right here is a Oktoberfest kind of style. That would be great in it as well.
It is going to be cool tomorrow. A little bit chilly, you might say, like low 80s. So that would actually be a perfect beer to try that.
It
So
would be
you're a little more wintry, a little more stout, if you will. Right. So you just you get it batter and you just kind of pour it together.
You cook the sausage first.
Right.
Add it to the crock pot.
Okay.
Add the beer.
Okay.
Add all the rest of the ingredients. Turn it on, and you're good to go.
And it's good to go. Just make sure you check your IDs of your friends at your tailgate. All right, good enough. But that recipe, by the way, is at WACH.com. Now, here's something fun, too. Always taking a twist here, ladies. It's great to have you here. Liz, you're here, and we're going to kind of take a twist. Woodchuck hard cider, made in Vermont, by the way. Woot, woot, for the Green Mountain State. You've got like a little mix kind of merging the two flavors. What is that? Talk to me about that, and let's make one.
Woodchuck, the amber is your typical cider from Woodchuck.
Right. Your typical Woodchuck beer. How much cider would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck cider?
How long have you been practicing that?
About 2.5 minutes. All right, so you're just going to pour in just a regular half a glass of that. Okay. And what do you got here, Liz?
This is Jose Cuervo's newest edition. It is Cinch. It's a cinnamon-infused tequila.
Right.
It's amazing. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful infusion of cinnamon. And
now, I'm not a huge tequila fan. Like, I'm not, ever since I run in and when I was in college, tequila and I are not friends. I'm not going to lie.
I hear that.
Okay. So would you chase it or you actually mix it in?
You actually mix it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's a mix.
Okay, so you got woodchuck hard cider mixed in with the...
So it is almost like an apple pie.
It's delicious.
It's
I'm not going to lie. If you all like apple pie, that actually tastes or smells just like apple pie.
So you take kind of, the #1 shot brand in the world and...
Ooh, that is good.
Pair that up with...
That is good. So it's woodchuck and the what is it?
Jose Cuervo Cinch. It'll be available in about a week.
Wow, that honestly is really good. That really does kind of taste like an apple pie moonshine. The legal stuff, not the illegal stuff, kids. Don't be bootlegging. Don't want to be chasing down like Jimmy Johnson. That's really easy to make as well. That's good stuff. We'll get that for you at watch.com as well. So simple.
There's plenty of different ways to do beer cocktails too, so it doesn't even have to be cider. You can kind of mix and match different liquors with different beers.
Just like that.
Kind of experiment.
A mixologist, if you will. All right, we got some more. Well, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Still getting ready for the big cocktail. Big cocktail? How about the big tailgate? It's a big cocktail we're going to have, I suppose. But the big tailgate party tomorrow. Vandy's in town, and USC, of course, that brings fun and fellowship. And you don't have to necessarily drink to have a good time at the tailgate, but certainly a little lubrication does make the world go round from time to time. If you're looking for this turkey sausage cheese dip, Lauren Sarver here from Budweiser Columbia made this awesome, and it's at watch.com. Liz Dickerson from Ben Arnold Distributors. The cool thing is anybody can do a shot of Jose, I suppose, or a shot of Jaeger, but it's kind of fun to get a little creative with your tailgates and just have a little fun, right?
Absolutely. Well, and I would like to introduce Jägermeister Spice. It's a limited release.
You've been talking about that. It's brand new.
It is. It's a limited release. It's kind of a it's a 50 proof, so it's a lower proof Jaeger. And finished with cinnamon and vanilla. So great for tailgating.
Right.
Great for maybe those early games.
And you can get that. Not a lot of people have it, so that'll be kind of a little fun and surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very it's super limited and super fun. Jaeger does not.
I'm not now. I'll be honest. I don't drink a lot of Jaeger. Again, me and Jaeger got sideways a couple years back.
It tastes like Christmas in your mouth.
Tastes like Christmas in my mouth.
Pretty much.
Oh well, Merry Christmas to me. Actually, that is pretty good. I'm not going to lie about that.
It's very good. So. But to get to the tailgating kind of cocktails, and you can make virgin cocktails of this as well.
Right, of course. We want to make sure you do that too.
And this is this is Kai, which is a gluten-free. It's a lemongrass ginger vodka.
Okay.
So mix that up with a little bit of actual like coconut water, pineapple juice, splash of OJ.
That sounds really light too. I mean, so it's not like a heavy, because I don't, personally, I don't like, especially on a hot day, I don't like to drink a lot of heavy anything, not even, milk.
And it's 48 proof.
Right.
So it's not, you can have some nice cocktails and not make it to the game.
Sure, and you can do the virgin example of that, of course, would be just without the kai, but you can mix the coconut water and
coconut water,
easy,
little
breezy.
OJ, little pineapple.
Oh, that's
delicious.
great.
So,
That's great.
that's my website, and then of course, my love for the American Harvest. Premium organic wheat vodka. Every dime stays here in the United States. If you're going
to that's my favorite. I started drinking that because of that. It does stay right here.
Drink a premium vodka and keep it here. I mean, it's a third family farmer generation owned.
Right.
It's just
right. And there's a ton of different ways you can spice that up as well and just have some fun with it.
So what I've done, and I've called this a Victory Over Vandy.
Victory Over Vandy, she says. Okay.
Vandy. And it is just a little American Harvest with cranberry soda and just fresh lime. Just a super
simple,
easy, fun. When you're at tailgates, you don't want to bring a ton of stuff that you can't make. You really just want to bring stuff that's refreshing, light, fun, and easy.
Sure, yeah, and somebody can have one or two and go in a game and enjoy. You want to make sure you can focus on the game after all. And of course, this is that cinnamon. This stuff is dangerous.
And look at this beautiful garnet. I mean,
I didn't even notice that.
I mean,
take a look at that. I didn't even notice the color.
Definitely Gamecock garnet.
Good gosh, that is.
Little garnet gold in there too.
And what do you call it? This is the singe, is what it's called. Singe. All right.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. We mixed that earlier with a woodchuck, and that made kind of an apple pie kind of taste to it.
An apple pie cider.
That was actually really, really good, guys. All right, so details for this, the recipe, and what are again these two beers, Lauren?
This is Widmer Octo, fall seasonal.
One of these is made locally, isn't it?
This is made in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, in Raleigh. Okay. All right.
So that's kind of local. I guess,
I'll take the
at
Carolinas. I
least.
certainly will take
and
it.
This one is actually my favorite of the two, but they're both really good, completely different styles. This is a brown ale.
Okay.
It has kind of a chocolatey malt to it.
Okay.
Very, very
so
good.
these be a little bit heavier.
A little bit heavier.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this one is the traditional Oktoberfest style.
Right. Very good.
And
all right, guys.
This paired with the Jaeger spice is fantastic.
She's just saying, y'all. She's just saying, all right. Liz Dickerson and Lauren Sarver, Budweiser Columbia, and Ben Arnold Distributors. Ladies, thanks for coming in and sharing some cool things. Victory over Vandy.
Victory over Vandy.
I like it. Get one for yourself today. Guys, stick around. We got a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. Ladies, thanks for coming in this morning.
Of course.
We'll get a wheelbarrow and get you out of here. Be all right.